Alright, I'm going to give you another example of multiplying polynomials, but this time instead of a monomial and a binomial, we're going to be multiplying two binomials to each other. And this is something that we're going to run in a lot. There's two different ways you can do it, and I'm going to show you the first way, which is called FOIL. So the first way to do this, and it's the way that I prefer, is called FOIL. So we're going to FOIL these binomials. And basically when I think of FOIL, I just think of the way we distribute. So I have 3n plus 2 times n plus 3, and we want to multiply these out. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply this outer to this inner, and then we're going to multiply this outer to this outer. So once we do that, we're then going to take this inner and multiply it to the inner term, and then we're going to take this inner term and multiply it to that outer term. And we're just going to write our values all the way across. So let me show you what that looks like. For instance, 3n times n is going to give me 3n squared. 3n times 3 is going to give me 9n. That takes care of my 3n. And then now I have 2 times n is going to give me plus 2n, and 2 times 3 is going to give me positive 6. That gets rid of my 2. So now I have distributed, right? I have FOILed, taken this over and multiplied it out, and I have all these terms. So the next step is we want to combine all our like terms. So we're going to combine our terms. So let me go ahead and get those. So for instance, notice that my two middle terms can be combined. I have 2n and 9n. We're going to put those together, and that is going to give me 11n. Then I'll just bring down my 3n squared. There's nothing to combine to that one, and I'm going to bring down my positive 6. And that is our final answer. So we now have a trinomial, which is 3n squared plus 11n plus 6. And that's how you FOIL binomials.